I'm Alaina.
I'm not.
Alaina is my daughter. Alaina is going to teach us a fun new technique today. We're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to experiment a little bit. We are going to be using some bleach. We are doing some bleach art. Okay, this is like all the trend, all over, all the TikTok and all the places, okay? And we're gonna try it today. I have not done this before. If you've done it before, let us know in the comments that you have. And Tim, my husband, also known around here as I'm Not, is sending out the text message to let everybody know that we're live, but I'm missing letters. Well, we've got text Christie's Craft If you want a text message when we go live in the Craft just text hello, HELLO, to 877-273-6227, and we will send you the link right to our live, both on Facebook and YouTube, or wherever we are for that day, okay? Hello, Miss Gail. Hey, Miss Connie. Hello, Dana and Patty. Patty says, hello, Alaina from Tennessee. Hello, Miss Sharon. All right, guys. So we've got some shirts here. You can use other colored shirts. We're using black shirts. Have you done other colors?
No, I wanted to, but I forgot to go get another color shirt for this.
But you can do. Go ahead.
If you use other color shirts, it turns out more white. Like if you use colorful shirts.
Okay.
So.
And what coloring do you get with this?
Can you grab that?
I can't.
Grab that.
I can't. So Alaina's done this before. Her and her friends did this, and when she came home and showed this to me, I'm like, you've got to teach the ladies how to do this. So show them your shirt. Tell them about your shirt.
I got a big flower here.
What?
I got a big flower here.
We know you got a loud voice, girl.
Yeah, we know you.
And then another one down here. I can't see anything, so I don't know if you can see. Oh, yeah. I did a bunch of other little flowers in it. I don't know which way to. Oh, there. And then a bunch of dots. And then on the back, I did some whale sharks, which I don't like how the dots turn out, but it's still real cute. And then there's waves on the back of the sleeves and on the bottom. Yeah, that's about all.
All right. All right. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So first thing you need to do is you need to get your shirt. And then you could totally freehand it, but we're gonna freehand it with a little guide. We're using chalk.
Wait, what? We're gonna freehand it with a guide.
With a little guide. Just a little bit of guiding. We're freehand.
That's not freehand.
But we're freehanding the guide. Okay, we're gonna use a piece of chalk and we're just gonna like etch out our design on it. And then we will come in with our bleach and our paint brushes, okay? So make sure you guys share this video. Let all your friends know that there's something fun happening here. They might enjoy this too.
I already started mine, and I don't want to move it because I don't want to mess up where it is. But
here,
you can kind of see it.
Hold on.
Oh, are you switching to? Well, mine's not in the overhead.
Well, kinda.
You can kind of see it. This is mine. It looks a lot more yellow. It's white.
Let me see if I can zoom that out a little farther.
I'm just starting mine.
When I did it, I was trying to copy the exact flower that I had on my other one, and I messed it up. I did it wrong, even though I already did it 2 times, and I was following a picture that I had on my phone, and I messed it up.
Okay, hold on here. I'm gonna do what I hate.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna mess with my camera.
Oh, Tim's moving his camera.
What the heck?
So do I do the arms too, or do I just do like the body? I guess it doesn't really matter, but
Okay.
What?
I mean, do I do the arms too, or do I just do the body?
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
Like
There you go.
my flower goes into the arm of my shirt.
I did the sleeves of mine. I did all the
So
way
go
down
right
the
into
sleeves
the
on
sleeve?
mine. Well, not on this one. On this one, I'm just doing the bottom because I was dyeing my friend's hair and I got bleach on my shirt. That's why I'm doing this shirt and strategically covering the bleach stain on it.
Brandy Youngle said that's pretty cool, kid.
It is pretty cool, isn't
Thanks.
it? All right, so I'm etching out my flower. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm already done with mine.
No sound. Everybody on Facebook, hear us?
Hello.
Can you hear us? Okay. So should I just do this one and then move on to other spots, or should I should probably just focus on one spot at a time?
When I did it, I sketched out the whole front side of mine, but I was doing it on the floor, so my whole thing was laid out flat.
Okay.
I would probably wait. Also, I would probably do it on the sleeve.
Say happy birthday to Tracy.
Happy hello,
Happy
Miss
birthday,
Tracy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm not going to do the sleeve. If it looks funny, then I'll come back in and do the sleeve. Does that make sense?
Hi, Tammy.
No.
We missed you last
If
night.
it looks funny, you're gonna go back and finish the sleeve. Yeah.
Okay. Will I be able to match up my colors, right?
Just
Or
use
will
the
we-
same color.
Okay.
Just use the same amount of
Okay.
bleach.
So while I continue etching mine, Alaina's going to tell you guys about the bleach mixture and how you mix your bleach to get the different colors. Can you show them like
Yeah.
examples of your...
Oh, on that thing. Well,
that
I
one?
only used 2 different ones on mine.
Okay. So tell them which ones you
Well,
used
here,
on
I'm gonna-
that so they can see.
I'm gonna go back to just this big camera here, so it's easier for them to see what you're showing them.
So on this side, if you look at this flower, the lighter part, like where it looks almost white, I used 100% bleach.
Huh?
Louder.
What?
They can't
Where-
hear you in the back.
My
Where
gosh!
it looks like-
when we're at home, you're screaming. When we're 2
But
feet
now
away
there's an
from
audience.
Right,
I
Miss
don't like
Brandy
it.
could probably hear you down the street most days.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Anyways, the
No,
lighter
she
one-
probably can
Can I talk?
if you speak up.
Yes, if you talk that loud. We knew that would get you going.
Anyways, the white line, I used 100% bleach for that. And then for where it's more like orangey, not as bright, I used, this is 3/4 cup of bleach and 1/4 cup of water. Those were the only 2 that I used on mine.
Jeff,
Was that-
no.
What? Okay.
going.
And then, but we also have another cup that's half bleach, half water. And then another one that's 1/4 bleach, 3/4 cup water. And those will get you like not as bright of colors.
And I will have Alaina write that down. And when we post the photo of our finished photo, we'll put the different combinations of bleach mixture for you, because you're probably like, wait a minute, what? I'm not going to remember that, because I totally wouldn't remember that.
I'll write it down.
Yes. Alaina will get it all written down for us. All right, I'm doing 2 sunflowers.
I'm not doing any.
You're not,
I
Why? You
wasn't
should be doing
invited.
this with us.
I wasn't invited.
do you want to do it with us?
You wanna?
No.
Because we knew that would be your answer.
Yeah, exactly.
We knew that would be your
Janet,
answer.
did you get in trouble again?
Girlfriend. Girlfriend.
She's on Jeff's.
She's on my Facebook.
Sharon,
jail.
yes, you can buy a t-shirt at Hobby Lobby. They also have sweatshirts and crew necks.
So because we're doing t-shirts, we're putting cardboard between them because
Cardboard.
We have like some just leftover foam board that we're using, and we're gonna slide that up between, so if the bleach drips through, it doesn't get
Which-
onto the back.
It will because of how thin this is. On my sweatshirt, on the front side, what?
Yeah. Miss Janet got in trouble again.
Yeah, girl.
Because she just answered yes.
On the front side of my sweatshirt, I did use a piece of cardboard, but then I realized it wasn't really bleeding through, so on the back side I didn't, and it didn't bleed through at all, but that's because it was really thick. This is a lot thinner, so it will definitely go through.
I am not using a brand new shirt. I'm using an old shirt that I've had around for a long, long time, because just in case.
Mine-
Just in case it doesn't work. I'm experimenting.
Mine I got about 2 weeks ago, and I've worn about 4 times,
Before she
and I
learned.
already got bleach on it.
Okay. All right. So I think.
Christy says my daughter tried this with jeans and it didn't work.
Oops.
I'm gonna have her watch the replay and try it again.
Well, you're
My-
going to probably learn all the things to do, and you'll
And
probably learn
some
some things
things
not
not.
to do. Because this is her second time doing it. This is only my first time doing it. So
My friend
we shall
tried
see.
doing it on her jeans when we did my sweatshirt, and it didn't work. It
So maybe
barely lightened.
It might be the material.
Might be the material.
We're using like basic t-shirt material, like a cotton poly blend.
I know mine
imagine.
works.
My
Because I already
t-shirt,
got bleach on
I don't
it.
even know what it is, but it's like a cotton poly blend. Okay, so we're gonna start with the straight bleach to do our darker outlines.
I have
right?
the thing of paintbrushes.
Right?
Please.
that a
Let
good
me
one?
pick mine.
Oh, okay.
Just give me the thing.
She said, let me pick my own, Mom.
Yeah.
All right, how much do we put on our brushes, Alaina?
Enough
Just
to
dip.
where you like don't drip off when you.
So should we have something that
little
kind of
thing.
helps us like hold under as we transfer to catch it if we're a drippy person?
I don't. You can.
Like
knock yourself out.
I'm gonna take just a piece of scrap cardboard here, just to hold under my
that's your
brush
wheel
as
I
I'm
was hitting.
transferring
My bad.
from.
I'm against the wall over
I
here.
didn't know that was your wheel that I was hitting.
So if I drip, it'll drip onto my cardboard and not onto my shirt. I'm just
Well,
gonna be
don't
extra-
overload your brush like
Don't
that.
over.
though.
Oh, okay. Get some extra off.
Yeah.
So don't overload your brush. Kind
You just want enough to where
of
like,
tap the extra off.
yeah, I kind of like tap it on the side.
And how quickly does it change color?
The straight bleach changes pretty
Oh, I see it
quickly.
changing. It's kind of turning
Yeah.
like a brown
I
already.
don't like this brush already. I want the brush that I use.
Elena's a brush
instead of
snob.
Vegas.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just.
You're one to talk.
I'm totally a brush snob.
Oh, yes. Your mom is a brush snob.
I like my Royal and Langnickel brushes. So I imagine the thicker you put it on, the more color changing you're going to get, right? Tim, you want to switch it to the overhead so they can
Oh,
see like the
yeah.
magic happening?
Yeah.
I totally went back to the brush she handed me in the beginning.
I actually don't even think I need the cardboard. It's like if I tap it.
Use the card.
Wait, what did you just say? You actually are using the brush
Using
that
the
I
brush
gave
that
you
she
that you
gave
said,
me.
I don't want that, let me pick my own?
Yeah. Well, I thought there would be a better one, but this
Of
is like
course.
the best that you got. So.
Of course. Christine says, I haven't done this technique, only the stencil technique for Halloween. Yeah, I've seen that where you can put a stencil and then you can use like a spray bottle mixture and it will fill in the areas. So are you just doing long strokes or are you doing short little wispy strokes?
Both. I kind of take my first one and go through the whole thing, and then
Nancy
like,
says she
slowly
wants to
go
know-
over it again.
Nancy says she wants to know how you just had a birthday but somehow look younger.
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's a tan.
And we changed our lighting
Listen.
a little bit.
Listen. Don't tell him that. Tan makes everything look better, okay?
It does.
It makes
really
the
does.
wrinkles disappear. It makes the cellulite disappear. It even makes the fat glow, you know? It makes everything look better. That's what I'm going with.
Tammy says you have turned her into a snob brush also, a brush snob also.
And I did ask Alaina, will this ruin your brushes? And she said the only ones that she noticed that brushed or that got ruined were like the real thick bristly ones.
These ones, like the ones that almost seem like horsehair, kind of.
The real stiff bristled ones.
Yeah.
Like a stencil brush. So we're using my Royal and Langnickel brushes. I will let you guys know. So far they seem to be holding up fine. Does not seem to be ruining it. But I will let you know, because if it does,
It
then you
didn't
might want to
start-
just get some cheap ones that you can throw away when you're done.
It didn't start to actually like destroy those brushes until, because I spent like 4 or 5 hours doing this. Mm-hmm. And it didn't start messing up until like 3 hours in. And it just started disintegrating in the bleach.
Okay.
So.
Did you have them sitting in the bleach cups in between?
I would take them out. I would set them on a little thing.
Okay. So just know
But
that
I
that's
was-
a possibility.
I was only using 3 brushes, so those brushes were getting used a lot.
Okay.
I think it's cool how it's already changing.
Yeah, it like happens like darn near instantly. It's like magic. Like magic. Can you guys see it okay? Oh, you're seeing it. Yep, you're seeing it. It almost looks like it's glowing.
Yeah. Well, I thought like using the solid, the
Yeah, yours is more white on your sweatshirt. So I guess it
Yeah.
depends on your material. Her sweatshirt.
Takes time. See, this is starting to get lighter.
Oh, this
That
is getting
took-
lighter.
That took like half an hour to get white.
So it's not going to stay this orange color. It's going to get more white
Yeah.
over time. Okay. And my shirt's not going to fall apart when I'm wearing it, right? Like I'm not going to be here live crafting
haven't
and all of a
worn
sudden
that
my
yet.
petals start ripping off my shirt.
and the flowers start showing.
My flowers start being exposed by the petals falling. Oh boy. Sorry.
I shouldn't have agreed to this. I should have just told you how to do it and let you do your thing.
Oh no.
Let you figure it out.
No. It's more fun with you teaching us. It's been a while since Elena's come on and crafted with us.
It's been a very long time.
It's been too long.
Elena's busy.
Alaina is a busy girl. Alaina is a busy girl. She's actually working part-time here this summer, helping me.
Trying to find another job
She
too.
comes in a couple hours every day. She just started this week, coming in and helping me with different tasks that I need just extra help with. Just to get the things done, y'all, because I seem to never be able to get all the things done.
See, I'm her child and I'm also her assistant, so basically the same thing that I was before.
Yeah, she just got to do what I tell her to do.
I just get paid for it now. So,
That's a perk.
Okay, why does Elena's look red and Chrissy's looks brown?
yours does look a lot.
It could be that different materials are going to react differently.
It could be a different blend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starting it later.
Carol says poor Alaina having to deal with her parents' comments.
I know, right?
Well, it's anytime we do stuff like that, I always followed up with, how do you think you got here?
Whenever
and then she
gets
usually
embarrassed.
says, sheesh, and walks away.
You're so gross. Stop it.
I don't need to hear about that.
Yeah.
I'm just a kid.
I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid.
I'm just a
baby.
It's so fun embarrassing your kids, though. I mean,
is.
It really is fun.
No.
I never realized how fun it would be. Like, we were always very mindful when they were younger of minding our P's and Q's, but as they get older, it's
Oh
more
yeah,
fun
now
to
we
tease
can
them.
get even for some of the crap that they pulled on us in public.
The stuff that they put us through.
What did I do to you? I was like 8. What did I ever do?
Oh, if you misbehaved or you threw a temper tantrum.
Temper tantrums in public.
You know, all the things.
Okay, you would do the same thing as a kid. I'm sure.
That's what kids do.
Oh no.
Right, but then you get to then turn around. Your day will come when you're the parent. And you get to
do
embarrass
the
your
same
teenage
thing.
kids. Just wait. Just
No,
wait.
because I'll understand
Sharon,
what it's like.
ew. You're so gross. Ew.
Also different. You're embarrassing me in front of 162 people.
Well, we're really just being ourselves.
Yeah, this is us.
Yeah, you guys are embarrassing.
That's okay. We can live with that.
That's like a badge of That's like a badge of honor as a parent to be
It
embarrassed.
really is.
Okay, so what do I do next? I got my
What do you mean?
I got this flower. Do I outline my other flower? Should I? I'm done
I would
outlining.
finish that one.
I'm done outlining.
I would finish that one. Are
I'll
you
finish
gonna
this
do
one?
shading and stuff?
Yeah, but I don't know how to do that. You didn't tell me.
Hold on. Let me
Okay.
finish this and then I'll tell you.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry, Janice.
let me show you guys that are just popping on. Alaina made these shirts with her friends. Bleach Art.
Oh.
And she's teaching us how to do it today. Okay, aren't those cool? The whales? Those are whales, right? Yeah, the whales.
Whale sharks.
Whale sharks?
Elena, Janice has a question. Are
Yeah?
you thinking of becoming an art teacher when you graduate?
I don't know.
Ooh.
There's probably not an art teacher. I know right now, I'm actually,
Oh, that's right, Tammy. You're at work, aren't you?
okay.
I'm gonna start outlining my other flower. I'll just be
Go
careful
ahead,
not to
yeah.
get it on me while, that way I'm not sitting here doing nothing because I feel weird. I can't do nothing. I gotta be, y'all know. I got to be doing something. So go ahead. Yes, you can tell them this weekend.
So on Saturday, me and my mom are leaving. I'm going to a camp. It's at like a college. It's a summer camp. It's only like 4 days. And it's a speech pathology camp. So I get to go to 2 different clinicals and like watch what a speech pathologist does and like see like an actual session, because they show you like you get to watch an actual session with like a kid and the speech pathologist.
You get to participate in a real life clinical setting.
Yeah, and so you explain it a lot better.
Yeah.
But so I'm doing that, and so that's gonna kind of be my deciding point on if I want to do that, or because I'm between that and a teacher. That's gonna be kind of my deciding point on if I want to do that or not. Cause like I know what a speech pathologist does, but I've never actually like seen it done or done it. And I want to be sure about what I do and what I put the effort in to do. So yeah, it's either that or a teacher.
Janet says she saw a speech pathologist for years.
Yes, her brothers did too. She never did.
I never did. Maybe
Her
that's
brothers
why.
did. But Alaina is very good. She definitely, I can see
I'm very
her.
good at talking.
Well, she's
Yeah, no kidding.
She is good at talking. She is. But she's also really good with kids. So I see her working with kids in some fashion, for sure. But I didn't even think about that because she was talking about either doing the speech pathology or even just being a teacher. It didn't even occur to me. I didn't even think about that, like being an art teacher. Like that would be, you are so artistic.
Yeah, but
I don't know if I want to be an art teacher.
With
though.
all the cutting of
Budget cuts and stuff. Yeah.
Art's one of those that
But there's also a lack of good art teachers out there.
there is.
Yeah. I love my, do you remember Miss Emmett?
What's the difference between a
was the
speech
one-
pathologist and speech therapy?
A speech pathologist is who does the speech therapy.
Oh yeah. Speech
Therapy is the act
thing.
of getting help. With the person who does the speech therapy is called a speech pathologist.
Yeah.
Real quick, it also might be the bleach too, because I got just Dollar Tree bleach. I don't know what Nevea got when we did this, so that might be the reason that the color is different.
Oh.
Because it's not getting as light as it was last
It could be the
time.
material content too.
Yeah.
Could be the
And,
material, could be the bleach.
Will this work on other colors?
You can do it on
Yeah.
other colors. We've seen lots of videos of people doing it with other colors.
It looks like it turns out a lot more white when you do it on other colors.
And Jeannie says, I thought bleach would eat holes in your clothes.
No.
It will if you leave it on. You have to wash it afterwards.
Yeah. Well, I left mine overnight and then I washed it when I got home. Because I just did it at a friend's house. But mine doesn't have any holes in it.
And when you wash it,
Wash it by itself.
wash it. Yeah, don't put it in with other stuff because the bleach. You don't want to get it. Like the bleach didn't spread on her shirt, but I was like, yeah, put it in by itself.
Yeah, I didn't know. I had to ask her when I got home. I was
She's
like,
like,
hey.
Yeah. Can I put this with other stuff? I'm like, maybe by itself. It's kind of like if you do tie-dye. You're not going to throw your other laundry in with a tie-dye shirt the first time. You're going to wash it by itself. Get
I
all
made a
that.
stupid mistake. You know that white
Well, no,
shirt
don't say that
I
word.
got?
That's not nice. You're not.
It
You just
wa- it
made a
was.
mistake.
I made a mistake.
But that doesn't make you. doesn't make
Okay.
you not smart.
Anyways, I made a mistake. You know that white, halter top that I got? That I wore the other day when I went out before your birthday?
Oh yeah.
I washed that with all my other clothes and now it's not as bright white anymore.
Oh.
I didn't. Well, because I don't own any other white clothes really. I own maybe 2 other white shirts.
You could try washing it with with some OxyClean or some borax to help bring back your brightness, your whiteness.
Yeah, it's all dingy.
And a little bit of
now.
bleach.
Not dingy, but just
Christy, do you have your list ready of what you have to pack? Girl, Sharon, you always got me, girl. You're always reminding me. I do not. I need to. It's not too bad of a packing for me. Elena's the one that's got to really worry about packing. She's got a whole list. She's got to take bedding and everything.
I have to take bedding, a fan, all my soaps, all my clothes. I have to take 2 business casual outfits. What else was there? A fan. I don't know if I already said that.
I need. Oh, go ahead. I thought you were done.
Trash bags if I want to be able to throw stuff away because I'm staying in a dorm room with somebody else.
You gotta bring
4 days.
trash bags in order to throw stuff away?
Trash bag. It said on the list. It said trash can or trash bags.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it was in the optional section.
They're
too.
staying in dorm rooms. So dorm rooms basically have the bunk beds and that's it. You have to bring all your own. Trevor had to take a trash can when we took him to college. So.
Well, yeah, but I'm there for 4 days. You would think that they would give me
But they don't even
something.
own them because kids bring their own.
Well, yeah.
It's like getting in an apartment. There's nothing in there. So sometimes they'll have a small office trash can though, but they apparently don't.
Nope.
Or maybe they have cans, but oh wait.
It told me
It's
trash
okay.
can or trash bag.
So gotta take her. Okay. Well, hopefully at least.
I'm
have
just gonna take a
dumpster.
bag.
Yes.
Denise says bras and underwear.
I will remember my undergarments.
When they went to Mexico, I made sure to remind them he's got to take his underwear and his shirt. She's got to take her bras.
Yes, the essentials.
The amount
I
of
was
times
in
that
swim
that's
trunks the
happened.
whole time we was there.
I did not.
Even during the meetings?
I had no
He
meeting
didn't go to the
to.
meetings.
You didn't go at all? I thought you would go
No.
with her. Oh, you just
I
went, you
can't.
just chillaxed.
Meetings wasn't
No, I
for
was
him.
I was working. I worked the whole time.
So I don't have too much to pack. I gotta pack some just comfortable clothes. And my laptop, my calendar.
Oh, I gotta put my laptop on my list. Hold on.
My charging cords.
Your
my
charging
phone,
cords.
A notebook. That's pretty much all my have-tos, you know. I don't need a lot of stuff. I'm going to be sitting in a hotel room working on planning out the rest of the year, working on some design stuff, things like that throughout the week while she's at her camp.
I get to do goat yoga.
Part of me is like, I'm so excited to just have this time to just focus on work, but then I've never been alone in a hotel by myself for this amount of time. Because usually when I do go away, if I travel by myself, it's like for my mastermind meetings and or a business conference or something, and I'm meeting other people there. So I have other people to go out to dinner with. I have other people to, you know, to hang out with. I have other people, like, we'll all meet up and we'll sit and work on stuff, but we'll like do it together in like a conference room or something. So this will be the first time I'm
I thought you would be going with
100% solo. So yes, make sure my suitcase makes it to the car. Yes. Nothing worse than forgetting your entire suitcase on a trip.
Oh yeah, pack all of your clothes and take it with you.
Yes. Yeah, it's not just about packing, it's about actually executing, taking it with me. Yes, definitely. Definitely. All right, y'all. What are y'all thinking? Who's gonna try this? Or are you still undecided? We're not quite to the really making them super pretty yet. We got to do all of our shadowing.
God, are you calling mine ugly?
No, it's beautiful, but we're just on outlines right now. Mine is pretty orange.
So is mine.
Pretty
It's not
neon
getting as
feeling.
lit. I'm kind of sad it's not getting as lit.
It would look really cool if you went to like a glow party and it like illuminates.
Yours is really bright.
But maybe it'll continue to fade. We'll see. We'll see. But it is kind of like an orangey color, which is kind of cool because I'm kind of going for like a sunflower.
True.
So it could be really, really cool.
Yvonne, slowly. She says, how's your lips healing? Slowly.
His poor lips. Whenever he goes to give me a kiss, he like turns his face sideways.
What happened?
Dad sunburnt his lips.
Wait, look at me.
He fried his lips.
Ooh, oh my god.
They
ow.
were peeling like mad.
What, did you put on any chapstick while you were there?
No.
Oh.
I
No,
know
not
that.
until his lips were already burnt, and then he went and bought chapstick.
Because I know
Yeah.
some chapsticks, like Aquaphor, you don't want to wear Aquaphor when it's like the UV is really high, because that gives you burns.
Yeah.
If you don't mind ruining your brush, I think it'd be really pretty if you use this on the center.
I don't use that. Don't use that one. I have a one that I don't.
I'm not
care
going
about.
to. No, I'm saying like one of those brushes.
Yeah,
though.
I will. I'll use one that I don't care about. I like those are good brushes, so I'm not going to use that one. All right, I'm almost done with my outlines. How you doing? You're done with yours?
I'm thinking. What
Oh, I should probably add some little. Should I add the little lines like you have?
Copycat.
Well, of course I'm copycatting. You're teaching me. That's what this is all about. Inspiring and copying.
If you want to, add whatever you want.
All right, y'all.
I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were
Still using that one.
Sorry. I'm gonna switch to shading.
You're gonna start shading. All right, Elena's gonna start shading. So pay attention to Alaina. I'm gonna keep outlining.
Are those just all thick brushes? Is that all that is?
There's like medium ones. There's like these size too.
No, I don't want that.
There you go. Choose your brush. Choose your brush.
I'm trying to find a brush like what I used last time.
What kind of brush are we looking for shading?
I don't know. I'm gonna use this one.
You don't know?
I'm gonna use whatever this is called.
Oh, I know, Jennifer.
Okay. So,
It's not.
is that the kind you used last time, or?
No, I don't know what kind I used last time. It was like
You just
flat.
said you was looking for one like what you used last time.
I don't know what it's called. It was like this, but like kind of flat, but not flat at the same time. It was like this, but like wide.
It was like this, but kind of flat, but not flat, but kind of flat at the same time.
What the hell?
Is
are
she
you
not
trying
her
to
mother's
say?
daughter? Is she
Oh my
not?
God,
It was
is
like
she
her
not?
mother's
this.
daughter.
It was like this, but less flat, like wide, but still a little fluffy. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna go with the one that's a little bit lighter. I never mixed this cup.
Do you need like a paint stir stick? Here.
Too late.
Oh, be careful not to drip when you take it out.
Can you hear me?
All right, I'm doing my last little outline petal, and I'll be ready to shadow too. But I'm gonna let Alaina get a little ahead of me with her shadowing, so I can kind of watch her technique.
Girl, I got no technique.
I thought you were teaching this craft.
Yes, you're teaching this craft,
Just put it
Alaina.
on the paper, man. Or not on the paper, on the shirt.
Oh, lordy, lordy. Okay.
Oh,
So
I feel like this one would look good too.
it's like a feathery one.
Oh, why is it so messed up?
I don't know. That
What
probably
did you
will
do?
work good because it'll kind of wispy. It's kind of wispy. I don't even know where I got that one
Amy
from.
wants to know where you learned how to do this.
TikTok.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Like
Are we-
actually TikTok.
Oh wait, I'm gonna do my little centers. I'm gonna use this brush. It's like a stencil brush. Little stencil brush. I'm gonna do. I probably don't want to do it in the 100% bleach, right? I want to do like.
I don't know. I'm using this one.
All right. Oh! Don't spill the bleach.
Do not. That
Don't
would be
spill
really
the
funny
bleach.
if you spilled it all over your shirt.
I don't know how funny that would be.
Yes,
That would be really.
that was what they used for the outlining was 100% bleach.
Yep.
And now they're going to, oh, I'm sorry.
3 or 1 to 3. So a quarter cup of bleach.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
3/4 cup bleach, 1/4 cup water.
That's what I said. That's what I was.
You said.
I would say
1/4 cup bleach.
1/4 cup bleach.
It's not 1/4 cup bleach. It's 1/4 cup water.
Oh, okay.
Read it.
Sorry.
I wrote it on the cup.
Okay. So I'm getting
Anyways.
some of the excess off on here because I feel like it's too much. So I'm just going to. Oh Lord. I'm going to.
This
Just
is
like
quite
speckle.
entertaining.
Yeah, but
You what? Are you doubting me?
A little bit.
Why are you doubting me?
Because it's not paint.
Yeah?
Yeah, but where the dots are, it's gonna turn lighter.
And then I'll come back and add more if I need more.
It doesn't look like it's changing color.
Well, there's bleach there.
Ooh, Jennifer's going to Pocono for NASCAR this weekend.
So, I'm gonna take this little fan brush, feather brush, whatever you want to call it. I haven't done this yet, so I don't know how this is gonna work. But I'm gonna take the same bleach that she just used.
I
I'm
miss
gonna
watching
use it
the
to
roundy
shade.
rounds.
You sure you put bleach in that one?
I'm positive I put bleach in all of them.
Okay. I don't see any colors changing. So this is a quarter cup of
Water.
water and 3/4 cup of bleach.
It also I got Dollar Tree bleach, so it might just be the bleach.
The bleach might be already pre-diluted.
Probably is. Might changing.
Okay. Maybe I just need more.
Yeah, I never missed a race. I never missed a NASCAR race
a little bit.
until Rusty Wallace retired.
Who's
Eh.
Rusty Wallace?
He was my driver in NASCAR.
How is he your driver?
His favorite
He was
driver.
my favorite driver. He was the one I watched. And then I just couldn't get behind another driver.
Didn't
A lot of bleach in my brush. Oh, I smell
Gabby
bleach.
and Michaela and Angela Marie used to race
Angela.
cars?
Well, they all did a little bit.
Oh, I
Mostly
thought Michaela
Angela.
did too.
Michaela did a little bit.
A little bit.
I don't know. I just know there's a picture of her grandma and grandpa's with a car.
Yeah, she was pretty little. She drove into fences a lot.
Yeah.
But
oh my God.
Angela was really good at it.
Okay, my brush is a little heavier, and I think we're gonna get a little more color changing now. I think I just didn't have enough on,
That's what I was thinking.
but I'd rather start with less and have to add more than to go too crazy. I mean, I can feel it on there. Okay. Yours is working.
Yeah. That one looks like it's working a little bit.
It's like the fuzzies are bleaching, but the shirt itself isn't.
Yeah,
Get a little deeper in
Rusty
here.
and Dale Earnhardt. Those were my guys. But then it's with all the rule changes they've had, it's just getting hard. I've tried, but with all the rule changes and that, I can't. It's not NASCAR anymore to me. That's my opinion. Take that in $1.98. You get a large cup of coffee at the Speedway.
Wait.
I feel like mine isn't changing color. I'm using the same bleach as she is.
No.
No, type it and just show you.
No.
Please, please.
No.
Okay, remind me to tell you
Oh
later.
Lord, y'all. I'm nervous.
Why?
I'm afraid to put too much. I don't want it to be solid,
Try using the stronger bleach.
but I want the lighter. I don't want it to be as strong.
We'll add.
Well,
a
if it's
little
not
bit of
as
that
thick and
onto
heavy
you
as
already
what you
have.
did on the lines,
I don't know what she's doing. Mine's looking good though. My
Hers
shading's
is working.
I don't know if you can really see it on the camera, but mine's
Okay,
working.
I definitely got some moisture here.
yes, Brenda. I agree 100%.
Brenda, like Miss Brenda, or oh no, not Miss Brenda.
Not
So,
the
but
moisture
it's
that
I still have from the day that Dale died. I still have all of the magazines that have him on the cover, talking about it. I've got all of those up in the closet.
I don't know what's happening. My shirt's not cooperating.
Maybe it's the brush. Oh my god.
I know, you
I
can
just, like,
smell the bleach.
inhaled
I
it.
definitely got the bleach on there. I definitely
just,
got
like,
the bleach on
inhaled
there.
it.
So, maybe it's the brush. Maybe it is
Try
the
using
brush.
another brush.
Jody says you're tapping too much extra off onto the cardboard.
I know, but it's still quite a bit getting on there. I guess maybe just not enough. Okay, so let me set that aside. Can you hand me that brush that you were going to use? I'm gonna go in with another brush. I'm gonna changing up my brushing.
Julie says try drying it a bit with your heat tool.
Maybe it needs to dry.
Can you heat up bleach?
It's just drying it. It's no different than putting it in the dryer.
Yeah, but that's like still.
It's not
on
gonna
there.
explode or anything.
Yeah, but the fumes.
Ooh, I see a little color coming out up there. I think I just wasn't getting, I think I just wasn't soiling it as much. All right, I'm gonna come back to the centers. I'm gonna work on my outers. I like your brush.
You have it when I'm done.
Yeah, but you're gonna be a while.
No, I'm not.
I think this is gonna put too thick of
I'm
a
almost
line.
done. I got
I think
3 more
that
petals.
brush that Alaina has is the brush to use. I don't
I
even know where
have
that brush
3 more
came from.
petals. You can have it
Oh, that's
when I'm
it?
done. Yeah. I'm not doing these ones. I'm doing dots on those.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let me work on my centers some more. Let me do something different with my centers.
I'm gonna come back to my centers. Actually,
Like I said, I can't sit here doing nothing. I gotta be.
Well, Teresa says you're punching, and she is stroking.
Yes.
oh yeah, true.
Okay.
I'm working it into the shirt.
Oh, pouncing,
Pouncing.
pouncing.
Pouncing. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of that. I think I need more bleach on the actual shirt. Oh, y'all.
What?
I'm not good at this.
I can tell.
I'm just gonna go with like polka dots. It's hard to do, well, there they go. There comes the color. Okay. Oops, I just splattered bleach. Darn it.
Where?
On my sleeve of my.
Whatever. That's character.
On my sleeve.
Just do little like.
Yeah, I'll do like an
splashes.
I was kind of thinking of doing like an overall splatter. Sorry, y'all. Focusing.
Focus.
Dad, talk more.
No. Nope. That's your job today. I'm over here just monitoring.
You talk to the comments. That's your job. Your job is to talk to the comments. Do your job.
Read the comments. Tell us what everyone's saying. What are y'all thinking?
Sprinkle.
Oh, I can't see.
Try using the heat apparatus. I'm late. What are you showing us today?
We are showing you a bleach art. We are painting shirts with bleach. We did our outlines with 100% bleach, and now what we're using right now is a mixture. Can I bring this way a little closer to us?
Try using this.
Oh,
I was thinking about using this,
Those are
but
big old dots. I don't want that big of dots.
cut it down.
I was gonna say there
What
should
we're
be a
using
small
right
one,
now
correct?
is 3/4
No, this is a
cup
small size.
of bleach
Oh yeah, that what it is. Yeah.
and 1/4 cup of water. And it makes it not quite as bleach
I'm
stained.
doing like the same thing you're doing, but on my petals.
Okay. Right now we're doing polka dots.
Turns this cool concept.
Yeah, it's fun. We'll when we're done, we'll take them home, we'll wash them, and then we'll get a picture after we wash them of how they turn out.
Janice says you should be wearing aprons.
We should be,
Nah.
but you know, we don't roll
So.
like that. We live on the edge.
Living on the edge.
I'm gonna need somebody to like be taking screenshots throughout this whole live, and every time that I like they say something and I look at y'all like I'm gonna need an edit of that.
Oh, trust me, there will be now.
Please be clipping those. Please.
We wouldn't be good parents if we didn't embarrass you a little bit.
No, I keep giving every time I give the camera a look like, look at me.
Carol says trying to watch you, a soap opera, and the Tigers game.
Woo, girl, you are
That's
multitasking.
Oh my God.
So how are the Tigers doing?
I really want to do a splatter, but I'm afraid to do a splatter because that's what I'm afraid I'll get it all over me.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm a little sicky.
She has allergies. She's not really sick.
Wendy says throwing me off because the overhead is opposite.
Oh,
Yeah,
It is
the overhead is correct, but this is
because you have it inverted.
that's how it always is, isn't it? Oh, but usually it's just me. It's usually not two people.
right.
It's usually just one person and one craft. We got two persons and two crafts.
The pretty one is mine. The other one is hers.
Yes, the expert
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit your chair again.
is Alaina's. The amateur is her mama with this project for sure. Alaina's done it once before. I've done it
So
zero
that makes her
times.
the profession
That
now.
makes her the professional.
Man, I learned this off TikTok.
Well, everybody got.
They learn a lot off of Facebook, right? Right? It's
You got to
great-
learn it from something from
Yeah.
somewhere.
Learn it from
You
somewhere.
can't just know it
Well, you
unless
can.
you're me.
Yeah. Then you just know it.
Then you just know
I
it.
think there's a lot
Mr.
more.
Know-it-all. Huh?
I said I think there's a lot more that he doesn't know.
Well, there's definitely. You always have room to learn, right? You're never done learning. Okay, I'm going to do a few more dots up here. Now that I can see where my dots are, kind of fill in.
See, like I'm doing like the same kind of thing that you were doing before, where I'm just kind of like,
well,
and it's working for me.
what? I wonder if your shirt's like has a higher like cotton or higher polyester count than mine does. I imagine that's got to play a factor in how it takes.
60% cotton, 40% polyester.
I don't know. I'll look at
Just
mine
read
again.
it.
It's not on my neck tag. I looked already. I gotta look and see if there's like a side
There
tag.
probably is.
Oh, yeah, there is. There is, but I'll look at it in a minute.
Hey, Missy, good. We're glad you're here. She says, hello, haven't been here in a long while.
Hey, girl.
Well, you made it.
Glad you're back.
Can I have the full bleach? I'm gonna do
Yeah.
my little splatters.
Yep.
I might-
Careful splatter.
I might
Don't-
get bleach on you, sorry.
Don't splatter me.
Don't get bleach on this shirt. We'll have a problem.
Ooh. What shirt is it? Oh, it's your George Strait shirt.
No, it's my damn straight shirt.
George Strait. You might want to back up because I can feel it hitting me. Actually, you might want to back up.
Step
I
away.
can feel it hitting me. You might want to back up if you don't want it on your shirt. I can feel it hitting my skin. I'm trying
She's
to
like,
save you.
for real, you might want to back
Well, here, let me step out for a minute.
it up,
Okay,
it up,
bye.
back it up.
I'm trying to be nice and get you to not have bleach on your shirt. I have bleach all over me.
You do?
I can feel it.
Girl. You could do it without being messy.
How?
I don't
You
know.
gotta do the little splatters. That's what I'm doing. There's a little
Just don't get
splatter.
it on me, because I didn't wear a ruined
Ooh.
outfit today.
Ooh.
Babe. Girl.
I'm joshing with you. I missed a whole petal. I
You
missed
did.
the whole petal.
You did miss a petal. Alright. Alright, where's that other brush?
This one? The one in my hand?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do my shadowing. Alright, so how heavy did you load your brush with this one? A lot? A little? Oh, y'all, this is stressful.
That.
This is stressful. Okay. And we're just gonna wisp it out?
Sure. I don't know if that's the right wordage for it.
Alright, I'm just wisping it out. Dragging it out. One petal at a time. This is kind of interesting. It's different than other painting because you don't really know.
You don't know where your strokes are until after a minute.
Yeah, you don't really know where your strokes are until you're done because it's just clear when you first do your strokes. Interesting. So your first shirt, what 2 strengths of bleach did you do, Alaina?
Straight
'Cause you
bleach
said you
and
only-
then 3/4 bleach, 1/4 water.
So the 2 that we're using now is all you used on the
Yeah,
other one.
and that's all I'm using on this one. I shouldn't even import the other cup.
So if
honestly.
you want it to be lighter, then you could go with the lighter strengths, the 50-50 or the 3/4 water.
Well, technically
1/4.
that'd be if you want it darker. If you want it to not show up as much.
Yeah. Because I'm probably just going to use the 2 colors too. I kind of like, I'm okay with these colors.
See, my other petals are getting lighter.
Can y'all see okay?
Sure. It looks so orange on the camera.
It is pretty orange. Mine is pretty orange. But it might get more white over time. We'll see. We'll see. But this is a fun one to do with your kids, your grandkids this summer.
Not little kids.
Not little.
Not little.
But like if they're wearing like old clothes that you don't care about. But yeah, we are using bleach, so you want to be careful. Don't accidentally pick up the cup and drink from it. That would be bad.
That'd be very bad. That's pretty.
Thank you.
My sinuses are so bad. Oh my god. I think I'm done.
You think you're done?
I think I'm
Holy
done.
moly, y'all. I've got a ways to go. Oy, oy, oy.
Let's see. This looks cool, although bleach causes me a migraine. Me too.
I actually
Me
don't
too.
even.
I got a headache right
I don't
now.
even smell it.
Got here late. What are you doing? We are bleaching shirts by like painting it. Bring my Columbus and shop website.
Yeah.
Walmart.
Alright.
Groceries.
Okay.
Spray bottle and stencils
Yep,
were great. Also, yeah, we were looking up videos. We saw a bunch of videos of those.
Yeah,
too.
where they did the stencils. Can you? Where's the?
I mean, I'm gonna do this with my girlfriend this weekend camping. It's a lot of fun.
Fun. Yeah, if you're afraid of the freehand, the stencils probably would be really, really good. Because freehand's just harder. And I know a lot of people are afraid to freehand.
We did not use a template. We like sketched it out in chalk and then just traced what we sketched out.
It's actually looking pretty good. This brush is a good brush to use. This little like fan brush is actually looking really good. I was a little worried about how mine was going to look for a minute, but I'm kind of starting to like it more. So this fan brush is the way to go. A little darker.
Oh, that's, yeah, that looks a lot better.
Right?
Yeah, it was looking real bad at first.
It was looking pretty rough. It's coming a long way. It's actually looking cool. I think it definitely is going to need like the overall splatter though. I think that would be really cool on it. Okay. I need to do my other, I feel like my centers still need a little work, but y'all, it's looking cool.
Cute.
Okay, I'm going to kind of pull this all this way so I'm not leaning over bleach to do this one. Is this one I was using? Okay.
Yeah. No, take that hair off.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I didn't like the stencil brush didn't work very good. Were you guys using a stencil brush when you did it?
Mm-mm. We just had a brush that was made out of like the same material.
Oh, so you were
and it
still
was disintegrating.
stroking with it.
Yeah.
You weren't doing like stencil.
It wasn't like that exact. Like it was a little bit softer than this, but it was like kind of the
Okay,
same.
I gotta adjust this.
That's the brush that I was trying to find a brush like that for my shading. Make sure it's fully dry first.
Well, I'm just pulling it down because it's getting in the way of here, and it was because I had the other cardboard underneath this cardboard. I was hitting it with my brush. And it wasn't letting me freely stroke nicely. So what other plans do you have this summer, Alaina? What are your
None.
summer plans? None?
Not really.
You don't have plans to go hang out with your friends? Go to
The only days me
beach?
and my friends are like that. All of my friends don't have work. Is Tuesdays. So there's not a ton to do on a Tuesday afternoon.
On a nice day, you can go to the beach though.
Yeah. We wanted to plan a trip to Michigan Adventure.
Oh,
By the way,
did you?
I didn't get a chance to ask that yet, but while we're talking about future plans.
Well, we won't talk about that now. 'Cause
Well, I know, but I just thought
I don't answer yes and no. Can I do this or that questions on a live?
Can I?
No. The answer is no if
Can
you
I?
ask on a live.
Can I?
These are t-shirts that we're using. Alaina did it to a sweatshirt. Can you show them your sweatshirt that you had already done?
Janice, that would be a hell no.
Oh.
What?
She says, do you have a
Not
boyfriend?
that you know of.
That better be a hell no.
No, I don't. This is my sweatshirt that I did. Whale sharks. I love the back. It's so cute.
I almost wish my outlines were a little softer. We're not quite so harsh.
Well, you used the full bleach.
I know it was me. It was my decisions. It was my decisions that got me here. It's the consequences of my decisions.
I'm tired.
Yeah. So is yours done?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Okay.
It's not that he won't let me. Alaina, you drew really freehand. Thank you, Sharon.
Okay, I want those centers to be a little more centery.
No, Janice, I'm not ready for it. She's
He'll
not old
never
at
be
all.
ready.
He's not ready for it, but I'm allowed to.
She's not old enough. She's only like 12.
So you gave a 12-year-old a car?
In our mind, she's not old enough. We still see a little 12-year-old when we look at her.
Have you graduated school? No, I have not.
No,
That is
Not
next
yet.
year. Next year.
So I wonder if I just do like,
Is that glow-in-the-dark paint? No, it's bleach. We bleached the shirts and painted on them. Yours does look like glow-in-the-dark, though.
mine is like really like an orangey color. Hers is more of a brown color.
Yeah, it's just the shirt material, and I got like the cheap bleach, so it didn't really work as well as last time. My other one turned out really good. It turned like pure white and real pretty, though. You will never be ready.
No.
No, never.
No.
I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just,
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just like touching and twisting. See, trying to get a little bit more of a wispiness, a little bit
It
more of a
looks good.
speckly. Okay. It is kind of cool. It is cool.
Really cool. It's really cool. Not kind of cool. Really cool.
I need to figure out how to do the splatter without splattering all over myself.
My splatter didn't really show
Yeah,
up
you're
that
kind
well.
of polka dotted.
I put polka dots on it.
Oh,
And then I also
you
splattered.
Okay.
Yeah, I put polka dots.
right.
No, those are just perfectly circular splatters.
So,
Tammy says she is so grown up from the little girl who used to come in on the lives when I started watching.
right?
I'm going through and saving a bunch of old lives right now, and I was looking at myself and horrible.
You were so cute.
bad. So
All
bad.
right, I'm gonna take this cardboard out. I'm gonna put a full foam board in, which I don't know why I didn't do that in the beginning.
Why?
Because I want to splatter it, and I don't want to do it on the back. So I want the whole shirt to be covered. Can you pull that out of the neck? Oh, careful, careful. You gotta, I'm trying to keep it flat. No, pull up the top.
Why are you freaking out?
Because I don't want the bleach to touch the back of the shirt, and then I get weird
Chill.
bleach on the back.
Lord.
I don't want to
Calm
have
down.
a crazy bleach disaster here. Okay. All right, there's how we're looking so far. So far. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool.
It looks like one of the shirts you buy on Amazon.
Amazon quality right here. Christy's
I
craft
don't
room.
want it to be Amazon quality.
Actually, Amazon has some pretty cool stuff, I'll be honest. Some of it's not so good. Some of it's super good. Okay. So,
Why don't you do it on your sleeves too? Because that sleeve already has splatter on it.
because then I gotta do a full sleeve. I'll let it overflow to the sleeve a little bit. Okay, so now, I'm so afraid I'm gonna ruin my clothes. Okay, I need to, can I put your sweatshirt on? So if a little splatter gets on, it won't matter? Because you already splattered?
Bruh, I haven't even gotten to wear my sweatshirt yet.
It's a perfect though, because if I get a little splatter, it'll get on your sweatshirt that's already splattered.
Wait, I want to see it actually on somebody, so can you actually, like, show me?
Yeah. This is the shirt Alaina did. Okay.
Oh, cute. Wow, who made this? That's adorable. Oh my god, I love the back. I love the back.
I know, it's
I
super
love
cute.
it.
All right. So I'm going to
Just don't get it on the flowers though. Try not to like smudge it on my sweatshirt.
I don't have my
please.
toothbrush. Babe, you need to remind me to bring a toothbrush here. Toothbrush splatter is the best splatter, and I don't know where my
Sorry,
toothbrush
baby.
is. Okay, can
I'm
I
sorry.
sneak past you? Oh wait, let me try. Y'all. This is
gonna
hot
sneak
mess
to the
crafting here
background
today. I don't have my toothbrush, but I think I'm gonna use the stencil brush. I'm gonna go with some straight bleach first.
Do
Okay.
some on my shirt.
Can
too.
you Oh, you can see it. Okay, you can see it. Do some on yours.
Yeah.
Hold
Make
on.
mine look better. I feel like you shouldn't really be doing that.
There was
I
a
shouldn't be
toothbrush
doing
here.
what?
There
With
was a
your finger.
toothbrush here.
Well,
Isn't bleach bad to
Chrissy.
get on your skin?
I mean, it'll dry out your skin, but I'll wash it right away.
Hi, Lynn.
Do you guys want to hear my packing list for camp?
Whoa, I like big drip. Okay, well, I wasn't intending, but now we're just going all in. Big drip, big drops. Oh, Lordy. Just go for it. Just live a little out on the edge. Live a little wild.
Living on the edge.
Woohoo. Okay. Oh, Lord. Lordy, Lordy. But it's looking good. It's looking good in the
I think we
neighborhood.
need to open the door. It's smelling kind of bleachy in here.
Well, because I'm deep into the bleach. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there. Whew! Can you all see it? See it happening? I gotta wipe my hands off though. At least. Hopefully they don't react with the diaper wipes. Oh Lord. Have a sink nearby. Wash your hands. You can open the door if you want to.
No, it's alright.
Alright, y'all. It actually looks really cool. That is the kind of splatter I wanted. Like a good big splatter. Do you want some on yours while my hand's already covered in bleach?
No.
No? Okay. Should I do other lighter color or just leave it?
Leave it.
I feel like all my colors look the same though. I feel like mine bleached pretty equally.
Hey, buddy. You missed 2 petals.
Who, me? Oh,
Yeah,
are
you.
you kidding me? Oh Lordy, y'all, I missed 2 petals. They were tucked up under my armpit. Which one did I use?
Feather brush.
This one.
And then the second.
This one. Okay, y'all. So who's gonna do this, or who's just gonna watch and say y'all are crazy? I ain't doing that. You're just gonna live through our
Do it.
craziness. It is actually fun. It's fun to see it like come to life. I feel like I would need to do it a couple more times to get some like good practice at it, to be like, ooh, I'll wear that out, like, and that's like gonna be my new favorite shirt. But I think it turned out pretty good. I think they came out pretty good overall. All right, let me hold it up. Alaina, you want to hold yours up? I think I'm done. Tim, you want to take over, head off?
Okay, yeah.
What?
Oh, hold on.
Sorry.
Someone asked if I gave Alaina her Snoop Dogg.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
There's my shirt.
Oh,
Super
did
fun.
you find it in here this morning?
How
She
long
did
did it
it,
take
okay.
you to do the sweatshirt? I think she said
I
about
don't know
4
if you can
hours.
see
Alaina, look right here.
Oh.
Hold it down, lower. There you go.
Where's my shirt?
There's mine. This is the one Alaina did with her friends, which, like, come on.
Show it off.
Y'all, look at the flowers. Look at the little flowers. Like she did. She's got a wave. She's got flowers.
Teresa says they did
Hold on,
patriotic
hold on.
ones
Hold on.
last year with Stars and Stripes.
Look at that. Hers is so much better than mine.
The back is my favorite. Well, I spent so much longer on mine.
I'll get to the back. We're saving the best for last.
I love the
And
back.
here's the other arm. Big old flower.
Oh, that is cool.
Isn't that so
Super
cool?
cool.
That is
And then
cool.
here's the back. Can you see me? Sorry,
Yeah.
I need your coffee, Tim.
And there's a wave.
There you
Yep.
go. Yep.
There's a wave at
There
the
you
bottom.
go.
And then waves
On the sleeves.
Oh wait, wrong arm.
Please talk about
Sleeve.
washing it.
Pizza bread.
Just wash it. Just wash it by itself afterwards, just in a regular cycle.
Probably cold water.
Yeah,
Cold water, yeah, just to get the excess bleach out after it sets for a little bit and you get your color all set. And then,
'Cause I would think if you left it too
Once-
long, it would start eating the fabric.
yeah, she left hers overnight
Yeah, I left.
and
mine
washed it the
overnight.
next day. And it
Alaina,
did
was
fine.
that all freehand? Your sweatshirt?
Yeah. Well, I traced it out in chalk and then I did it.
And then after you wash it the first time, it's just wash it like you would wash any sweatshirt. There's no special washing care after that because
Also,
all the bleach is gone. at that
Don't
point.
leave your brush sitting in the cup like this because then it will deteriorate.
It will, but we need to wash our brushes. So we'll wash our brushes right away to try to save them. But that was something fun. We thought we would try and share with y'all. If you guys do it, make sure you post it over in the craft sharing group. Let us know. Put hashtag Christy Inspired so that we can see what you're inspired to do that you saw here, okay? You could also, if you wanted to just do a piece of black cotton material, like t-shirt material or whatever, you could probably like frame it or put it like on a, like staple it on a canvas or something like that. If it's not something you want to wear, you could just make it a little art piece if you wanted to. Could be super fun. So, all right guys, we're gonna hop off here. We're gonna take off. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Share the video because you never know, you might know someone who might be inspired and want to create something fun too. But Alaina's is definitely better than mine. I'm not the expert. Alaina's the expert. Yeah. Probably if I took my time and really like, you know, spent 4 hours doing it like she spent 4 hours doing hers, mine would probably come out even better.
I'm probably going to go home and tonight finish it.
Yeah.
And do the rest of my shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, Alaina's gonna do more on her shirt. She just did like the one flower. She's gonna add more, but it was just kind of enough to show you kind of what we're doing. So, all right, guys, we love you.
Yeah, that's what
and
we
yes,
should've done.
outside, wear gloves, and apron, and safety glasses. There you go. All the precautions.
Oh my god, I keep getting big whiffs of bleach.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. It's pretty ventilated. This is a pretty ventilated room,
Yeah,
but
I'm opening up the door,
Alaina's
though.
very sensitive to everything.
Yeah.
To everything.
And Tammy says it was great
You
being
are.
able to watch while at work today. Miss your faces.
Aww.
Yeah, we missed you last night. We had fun last night.
Yeah.